Tell me about today's event. But you've covered a number of them this year. Tell me about how it's been going, I guess, this year.
Yeah, so our polar plunge season kicked off in January down in Chatham. It was the first of 34 plunges. So today's actually the 34th of 34 plunges across the province. So today wraps up an unbelievable polar plunge season for us. We set a goal at $750,000 across the province. And I can tell you that as of this morning, before the Cobourg plunge here, we've surpassed $1 million. Phenomenal effort and a record-breaking year for us.
What's that say about the people of this province that participate and donate to this every year?
Well, it's incredible. As soon as you mention Special Olympics, the generosity in people is just astounding. It's such a great cause, and people obviously are aware of that. People come out, they're freezing for a reason, as we call it, and lots of the community involved. You see this here in Cobourg today, and right across the province, everyone loves to support Special Olympics.
You see the funds where they go in that. Tell us how it makes a difference.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. These are the funds that go directly to Special Olympic athletes. It helps to pay for uniforms, field rentals, traveling out of town to events, anything like that makes the events possible comes from these funds.
I have to ask this one. You've been to 34, you've been doing this over 2 years. You ever gone in?
Numerous times, not this year. I took a break this year, but it feels like I've gone into 2 or 3 plunges after doing all of these.
Last question, what's it been like to see these? I'm sure this is a sunny day, but it's a chilly day. What's it been like to see all these this season?
Everyone is so different. I think that's what makes it such a great event, is every community that you go to hold their plunge in a different way. These ones are open water plunges. We've had lots of the bin plunges now. Places like Sudbury, who used to cut holes that were 2 feet deep out of the ice, this year had no ice on the lake, so had to revert to a bin one. So many different types of plunges, but every one of them is unique and amazing in their own way.
Down the ramp to the end of the dock. So if anybody's sitting over here, if they could just kind of back up and clear a path for all the plungers, then you're going to be turning to face west and jumping in. We're going to ask to go in small groups. It's only about this deep, so make sure you go into a cannonball and then just stand up after you've gone underwater. We have 2 of our fire departments in the water for safety to make sure everybody's okay. And then we're going to have everybody coming up the ramp to finish and taking
Tell me how it went, ladies.
Went great. We're freezing for a reason. Still cold.
Was it what you expected it was?
Absolutely. Knew it was going to be cold.
Tell me about was initial shock or how did it go down?
Yeah, you jumped in and you're like, okay, it's colder than I remember it being.
I think it was the walk coming out that was the coldest.
Yes.
But you know what? Even the walk coming out, everybody still was laughing, smiling, cheering us on. It was a great day. Tons of people.
Yeah, great
Tons.
turnout from the community and participants.
How much did you raise?
We raised over $25,000 between the two towns, which is amazing.
That's amazing for that.
Great partnership.
And it helped put the province over $1 million total, which is awesome. That's a great landmark.
Tell me about the coin now.
So we created the coin. I don't have any on me right now. It's a combination torch run and polar plunge coin between the two services. So it has both patches on it, and we're selling them as a fundraiser, and all the proceeds will be going again to Special Olympics.
Tell me about the design. You designed them?
I did, yes. So the one side of the coin has people running, and that's to support the torch run, and they're actually holding the Flame of Hope, and that has the Port Hope patch on that side. And then the other side is somebody plunging into the waters. Yeah. The polar plunge, and it also has the polar bear on the top.
How did you do last year with the coins?
Really good. We sold, I think, most of the ones that we had, which was great. I think it was a total of $2,500 that we ended up raising just from the coins alone.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And they're beautiful coins.
And we are the last plunge of the year. So
Yes.
what better of a way to end the whole polar plunge season off? Port Hope and Cobourg.
Beautiful.
With a great day, the sun shining.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you, ladies. Really well done.
Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
out, Pete.